Hi everyone, thank you very much for coming back to my channel. Today we're gonna learn to knit the leaf stitch. It's a stitch that looks like leaves, and I thought about it because it's autumn and leaves are falling down and autumn goes with leaves and yeah, here it is. I recently learned this and I thought I would share it with you. This is it. This is a set of 16 rows which makes a whole leaf and you know half on the sides. It's got yarn overs on the holes on the sides are yarn overs. On the back it looks like this, not as pretty but still, you know it looks all right, I think. I use this in my for my socks, knitted in the round, on the cuff and on the foot. I just did one lot. um, Here we're going to start with row number 1, and for this sample piece I made a garter stitch border just to make it lay flat, and that's 4 stitches. And then here I'm going to start the pattern with knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, and then I do a decrease, which means slip 1, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over the other stitch that I just knitted, and that's the decrease. Now I cast on for this multiple of 10 stitches plus 11 to make this pattern. Now here I have 21 stitches plus 8 stitches on both sides. And this is just a sample piece, but you'll see row by row how to work on a multiple of stitches. So here I am at the second decrease. I'm gonna pass the slip stitch over, and then I knit 3 and I do a yarn over. And just pay attention on the yarn over, means just wrapping your needle around the yarn, and I knit another one as an edge stitch, and then my garter stitch border. Now for every even number you want to purl all stitches. That means on the back side of the work, or if you knit it in the round, every other row you want to knit all stitches, or if you're knitting in the flat as I do, you want to purl all stitches. This is for row 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16. Now row number 3 is knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, and then I have the decrease, and usually is 1 stitch before the previous decrease. And then knit 2, yarn over, knit 1. I keep repeating this until the last stitch that I have. Here I'm at my second decrease. Then knit 2, yarn over, knit 1. And another one, which is the edge stitch for this this situation, and then the garter stitch border. Now I didn't film the purl rows because I showed you the first one, so I'm just gonna skip to row number 5. After the garter stitch border, I'm gonna knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, the decrease, and you can tell when the decrease is coming. And then knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then repeat with knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, decrease, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then the garter stitch border. The shape of the leaves, and we jump to row number 7. After the garter stitch border, I'm gonna knit 4, then yarn over, and then the decrease, yarn over and knit 3, and I'm gonna repeat this one more time on this sample that I've got. This is just a small sample. Knit 4, yarn over, decrease, pass the stitch over, yarn over, knit 3, and my edge, and the garter stitch border. Then the next row is purl, and we jump to row number 9. Now you can really start to see the shape of the leaf. And this and the rest of the ones till row number 15 are a bit different. So I started with knit 2 together, knit 3, and then yarn over, and then I have row number 1 here, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, decrease, knit 3, yarn over, and you repeat this on your pattern to the last 7 stitches. So you keep doing the first row, repeat until the last 7 stitches of your work, where you're gonna knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, and then slip 1 stitch, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over, and then you have your border in this case. So we do a slip 1, knit 1, pass, because we did a knit 2 together at the beginning. This is what it looks like so far. Then we jump to row number 11, which is knit 2 together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, and then we have the same pattern as row number 3, and we repeat this to the last 7 stitches of our work. And when we have 7 stitches left, we're gonna do a knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, slip 1, knit 1, pass, because we started with a knit 2 together. And of course the border stitch in my case, because I'm knitting a sample, a small sample. Row number 13, it starts the same with knit 2 together, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then we're gonna do a repeat of row number 5, which is knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, decrease, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2 to the last 7 stitches. And then when we have 7 stitches left, we're going to do knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, pass, which is a simple decrease. I think they call it a simple decrease. I don't know, maybe I just made that up. I'm just knitting the garter stitch border, and row number 15, it's gonna be with knit, it's gonna start with knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 3, and then a repeat of row number 7, which is knit 4, yarn over, decrease, yarn over, knit 3, and we repeat this to the last 7 stitches. When we're gonna knit 4, yarn over, and then a simple decrease, slip 1, knit 1, pass. And when you're down with row number 15, you want to purl all the stitches on the back side of your work, which is row number 16, and then you want to start over with row number 1. So I'm just gonna lay flat here to show you what it looks like. So you can see the leaves, and they're kind of separated by those yarn overs that we've done, and you can see the decreases are the middle of the leaves, and I think it looks pretty. It's a pretty lace stitch. I just want to show you my socks, and these are toe-up socks, knitted 2 together with the magic loop method, and I've decided to do the leaf pattern only on the top of my foot, and then the cuff all around, but this is what it looks like, and I think it's pretty. It's it gives the socks a bit of a twist, I think, but it's pretty. So yeah, let me know if you tried this, and if you need any help, just leave comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.